Hello guys, good morning. It is Sunday morning and we're going to church. I'm taking the kids to church. They're still sleeping, so I had to wake up early to do my makeup. The twins are already up. It's the older kids that are still sleeping. Now that I've done that, I'm going to wake them up. Everybody gonna take your bath and then we leave the house in the next 30 minutes. I put up a tweet the other day and I said, I've realized that as a mom, for you to get ahead, you have to wake up early. There was a time I was actually fighting this waking up early thing because I'm not a morning person. I think I'm more of a night owl. I would rather stay up all night than wake up early. Than wake up early. But if you know, like, you have a career, you have some things you are building, you cannot afford to be waking up the same time your kids are waking up. You have to wake up earlier. And then some moms were like, not just even wake up earlier, you have to sleep late and still wake up early for you to catch up. And it's just the reality of what is going on. I think for some moms it's just a phase. For me, I feel like it is just this phase because even at night I know they sleep like that because sometimes the twins wake up in the night and they might not sleep. Yes, Tani? I want to make food. You want to make food? Okay. Let me give you your yam. See, she just dey come downstairs. She never even say, Mommy, good morning. Mommy, I want food. So imagine if I just woke up at the same time as her. Now I will be running higgy haga, jumping up and down. Yeah, go and sit down. Let me bring your food. Madam Tiara is awake now. See, people are always asking me, how do you have time to create content? I look for pocket. What did I say? Pockets. I always look for pockets of moments. Like now, she just came as I was doing a TikTok and I used her for that TikTok. I'm going to post that video on Instagram. Check my Instagram page so that you see the content I'm talking about. Anyways, go and bath. Go and bath. Go and bath. While I pack their lunch. Thing is, you just have to find a way to make things work. You can't always wait for the perfect moment. You have to create the perfect moment, especially if you are a mom. There's no extra time. There's no free time. I tell you now for brunch, because this is brunch. I am having yam and palm oil. The kids are having yam stew and egg, but me, I want yam and palm oil. We're going to try this. Make sure you add plenty of salt in the palm oil. Makes it so yummy. I don't know why I like it. It used to be a pregnancy craving. But no, I'm not pregnant and I know I'm not pregnant. In Jesus' name.
Just they play. Just they play.
Successful drive to church. To say good morning.
Good morning.
Why is Madam crying?
Hello, guys.
Tani is sleeping. The baby is crying because she was sleeping and now they've told her, wake up, wake up. We're already in church.
Did I wake up today?
We're early, so I just packed now, waiting for the service that we're attending to start. And everybody's getting moisturized because these children tried not to get moisturized this morning. Tiara tried not to get moisturized. Tiara, why did you not moisturize? Even though you know that was very important.
I forgot.
You forgot. Yeah, take.
And mommy, when we get home, can you show them our new Temu decorated house?
I bought some things from Temu and we used it in the bathroom and it's so cool.
And we now have something that you can check our height. And we got it from Temu.
While we were in traffic, I saw somebody selling guava and I bought these guavas for 2,000. Is it 2,000 naira? Yeah, I bought for 2,000 naira. And I hope they taste good though, because I've not had guava in a while. Turkey, what's the matter? Cranky. Smells so good. They're about 9 or 10 pieces. So I'll have that after church. So you moisturized. Yeah. Should I do the inspection? Oh yeah, bring your elbow. Show me your elbow. That's a very ashy elbow. Tani, show me your elbow. See, your elbow should be shiny like my own.
But she doesn't even, she can't show her.
Because of what she's wearing, but make sure your legs and your arms. See, we are talking.
But mommy,
Tito, bring Toki for me. Oh yeah, everybody, take your offering. This 1,000 is better than 300. Be generous with the house of the Lord.
What about 10,000?
10,000. Yeah, you can give 10,000. God can provide. You can give 10,000 naira offering. And to gift. I did on TikTok last Sunday about giving my children offering money. I think I posted it on Instagram. About giving children offering, and it's like that's when it hits sometimes that you are now a parent or a mom, because it was me before collecting money from my parents for offering money, and now I'm giving to my children, and it just feels so, it feels amazing. Somebody now commented that, children, let me introduce you to fan yogo. So some of you, when they were giving you offering money, you were using it to go and buy fan yogo and ice cream. No, Tiara and Tani, they're not doing that.
Somebody feels foolish because you have chosen forgiveness. You saw that testimony. Think about it. You know what is really powerful about that testimony? I was smack in the middle of that issue. That lady joined us at Maryland Church when I was pastoring Maryland. She told me about the issue. We prayed, we spoke, I comforted her. The husband just went away and was living a riotous life. And she was by herself with their only daughter at the time. And I remember how everything just looked hopeless. And I must be honest with you, even as a pastor, at some point, my position was move on with your life. This thing, I can't even see how this can turn around. I came to Lekki and got so good to her. She just kept getting promoted. She works at the bank. Eventually, she was transfer to the island. So she started worshiping here as well. And she came to me when she came, like, I'm here. And I thought, awesome. You know, join the workforce, and, you know, we'll talk every now and then. But I moved past the matter of, I was just celebrating the grace of God over her life. She was getting promoted on the job, and she was moving up. And then, you know, what PG spoke about, what she spoke about, you know, happened when we had a workers' congress, and she came and really forgave and just healed in her heart and all of that. And then just one November, she came to me with a text from the husband, long text, talking about how he had an encounter with Jesus, and not one thing, and he just wanted to say he's sorry, he doesn't even know where things will go from here. You know, he's not asking for anything yet, just that he's apologizing. And she was like, what should I do with this? You know, like, what am I supposed to do with this? So I read it, I was like, wow. I was like, but we cannot discountenance it. We don't know what God is doing, so respond. You know, I thought she responded to him, and the message again. And I said, okay, she be come on again. There must be a church is going to, and all that. So a pastor must speak to us, and let's know. And that's how the conversation started. But you know, I saw her willingness to engage. I tell you the truth, what that lady had gone through 4 years as a single mom raising a child, with the husband just going all over the place, disconnected, said all sorts of things about her, insulted her. It's not as simple as what you saw in that video. And when I saw the willingness with which she was engaging, it was so, how do I put it? It was like me watching a miracle unfold. That she had it in her heart to actually go through that process. And I remember going for, so they did like a remarriage. I was the one that conducted the joining. It was such an emotional experience. When they were reading their vows, every word they said was so deep and meaningful, because it has been a journey. The guy retracing his steps, coming back to the family, her, you know, willing to accept it. There was just a depth of forgiveness that made that happen. Let me tell you the truth. Where the wedding happened, I was there, and as I was preaching, they were sitting in front. I was looking at the audience. There were people there. You see the way they were looking at the husband. On behalf of the wife, they are not forgiving him. I'm telling you the truth. Like, we're looking at him like, no, now this cannot be happening. I saw it in their eyes, because they had not received the grace. That they had not been able to just forgive. There was, I mean, when they were seeing me up and I was saying something, there was just something I was like, now wow. Now wow. And that was all the person could say. And you know, one of the God gave me a word for them at that wedding, and it's, you know, it was like, the message I preached was Lazarus coming out of the grave. You know, everybody had given up. Only Jesus could make that happen. Like this marriage, what we're seeing today, there's nobody that can take credit for it. Only God working on the heart of the lady, bringing this person back and making it possible. And I said, everybody else standing around, you're like people watching Jesus call Lazarus out of the grave. Jesus then said to them, go and loose him and let him go. Stop looking at him as a dead person. He's still bound in grave clothes. You've got to remove the grave clothes so he can walk, so he can function, he can be fully alive again. So if you keep looking at them with those grave clothes, you will not let them go, because you are family. You keep looking at them like, this one that has died for 4 days is thinking, I don't know whether I want to touch him. He said, you cannot deal with it that way. Loose them and let them go. That's the power of forgiveness at work. Forgiveness at work. Do you know that about 2 months ago, she gave birth to their second child? Yeah? Gave birth to their second child. That is the power of forgiveness. And so, when we're talking about what the Spirit of God can do, when you let Him, God can heal cracks.
We are back from church.
And now we're going to have a I love you.
That's all you're thinking about.
Come see guys.
So, she has been thinking about this cup noodles since morning.
Like for half an hour.
It's not for half an hour. Tara, since we woke up this morning, that's what you're thinking about. So, add some water.
This looks delicious.
Pour.
Is it all right?
I think it's okay.
Okay.
Then we put it in the microwave.
Mama, that's not safe. Say that.
So it says 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I can't wait.
Remove your head, please.
But this is all in my mind all day. I'm interested in that. The cup noodles. We're going to eat it. The cup noodles. We're going to eat it. The cup noodles. We're going to eat it.
That's what was in your mind all day.
Yes.
Funny.
And mommy, wearing my shoes in my class was very slippery. Sadly, it's not supposed to be cold water.
So just manage it like that.
Cold water.
Okay.
Nobody's going to eat that so Tito is free. Let's go, Mom.
So Auntie Fumi's husband gave this to me. Oh, thank you, love. We love our boo.
My father, Mommy, when I'm older, my father will be.
Who will your father end up with?
Tito.
No. Who will it be?
I don't know. What Mr. Beast? I don't know.
This one is ready.
Oh, just mommy, this looks like black hair. Look at your boo looks like black hair. And cat. I might even do a braid with it. Very juicy. But it looks like this.
We've made the cup noodles. They're so excited.
Garlics. Can we eat this one? Not surely, but is mommy.
So let it sit. So this one has sat for a few minutes.
Topic of the day. Good morning. Good morning. Come on.
Do you like it?
Well, it's a little bit tasteless.
Because now you taste more of the soup and the noodles. And since I don't like the taste of noodles and this
Tito,
noodle,
this
and
is not noodles. This is mommy.
Tara, allow people to talk and stop interrupting.
and since I don't like the taste of noodles, and this one has no taste, it tastes amazing.
Tony, what does it taste like? Do you like it? No.
I need a spoon too. I need a spoon
Spoon.
for the food. Mommy, I want the piece. I want the spoon, Mommy.
You want a spoon, mommy?
Yeah, I
But-
need a spoon.
I was curious to see you guys' opinion of your cup noodles after disturbing me every time. I want cup noodles, I want cup noodles, I want cup noodles. Now you have it here, like,
Mommy,
It's not all that.
yucky.
Yonky.
It's not a
Tanya
okay.
says it's
It's
yucky.
not yucky.
Tito loves it.
You spoon, Mommy.
And Tara, I think, is in the middle. You guys, this is not an ad. But I ordered some stuff from Temu for the first time. And I was like, let me just try and see if this thing will work. The way people they say the thing will work. And yo, I ordered it last week and it's already here. So that means it works. These are fruit picks for the children's lunch boxes. I just picked like things that were affordable. This is for the toilet. It says please flush after use. This is for like, these are snack bags. What's this again? Apron. This was an apron. This was a flute. It is a flute. This is for scooping watermelon. Oh, I'm so excited. These are like, what they call them now? Would I say dip cups? Like putting ketchup in your child's lunchbox. Like it has covers, stainless steel. And this is for cutting grapes. We give the twins a lot of grapes. And this is another potato cutter. I have like 10 now. These are hair ribbons. I have 4 girls. We are always using ribbons and misplacing them. These are stickers for school. But these are Bible passages. This one says, I will sing unto the Lord. Can you say it? I will sing unto the Lord. Be strong and courageous. Like things you can just stick on their plates. This was paper. Is it paper napkins? What was this one again? I can't remember. Another apron. Some more snack bags. Oh, this is actually really cute. This is good quality. And some mini ketchup stuff. Mini ketchup thing. And do you remember this flute? Let me bring it out and play. I got this because it reminded me of my childhood. You guys, did you ever play with this? I'm talking up to millennials. Let me show you how it works. This is a shower, it's not a shower head, it's a tap. Yeah, tap something. You put it on your tap and the water will come out from here. I'm gonna try that in the kids' bathroom. What else? What is this one? Oh, this is my baking mat. I wanted pink. I don't think this is the color I chose, but whatever. I'm not a fan of when people are baking and they are like kneading dough on the plain surface of the worktop. Even though they say they clean it, I'm like, nah, I do not believe that. We have things like this that you can use. And it was cheap. And just put it on the surface and you bake. And you knead your dough, whatever. Instead of putting it on the plain table that they have put so many things on. Anyways, I'm happy with my order. I shall be placing another order. They don't know what they've done. I want to encourage my kids to do things, so I bought this one. If you get stickers, get any sticker and you get maybe at the weekend you get something like maybe pizza or something. If you get 5 stickers during the week, that means you were very good and you get reward from mommy. So I got these pack of stickers. See, it's a lot in there. So cute. These are actually so cute. So I've put the lid on one of them, and can you see? And it feels great, to be honest. He's wearing a cute apron. The apron is not bad. The moon. Yeah, we can see the moon. The moon sees me. God bless the moon and God bless me.
Mommy, now take it.
Yeah, it's cute actually. Oh, this is so cool.
Wait! Stanley didn't. I'm going to put it here.
So this is how it works. I think it's cute. The kids like it. I put this one on the bathroom door, their bathroom door, and I think it's so cute. It says please flush here, and then reminder at the top, please flush. Today is
Cultural Day!
and they are celebrating independence in school, so they told them to wear it. Yeah, independence is tomorrow. So Tani is wearing ashoke with a sparkly pink shoes, and Tiara is wearing a buba and her gele with her royal beads and her sparkly shoes. Tani is wearing sparkly shoes. Yeah, they are royal. Tani is wearing royal bracelets because they are both princesses. Yeah, yeah, so mommy is the queen of YouTube in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen.
Sister.
Sister. Scatter your gele. Come down gently. As a Yoruba princess. Gently, like royalty. Cheese. Turkey. I think you should say cheese, yeah? See, Temu is doing cheese. Guys, good morning, happy Independence Day. By the time you watch this, Independence Day would have passed, but it's Independence Day today. I wanted to actually just chill at home, but I remembered that I wanted to buy some things and I wanted my kids to partake in some activities. So I was like, take off your lazy mommy garments and wear on the robes of strength. So I took my bath, tried to rush everybody. Let's see if we can still make this event. It's kind of like a sip and paint for kids. Like they're going to do tie and dye and face painting, and it's just activities to keep them happy. And that's the kind of thing I like to do. So instead of just chilling today, I'm like, let's be going. I'm wearing this old, would I say, Adire outfit that I have. I've had it for like 3 years now or 4. I remember buying it when I just had Tani, and I saw it today. I was like, yeah, green and white, repping the culture. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. Let's go. What does this like? Delicious? Yeah, it will have pineapple. Which one?
I want to test bubbly.
Bubbly. What's bubbly? a hard week emotionally. You guys, a lot has been happening. But apart from that, a lot that has been happening. The one that is making me sad is about this babe that died in Abuja. If you're on social media, you would have seen it. Her name was Somi. And I used to read her tweets frequently. And immediately they said Somi died because they said robbers came to rob her house and she fell off her 3-story building and died. Immediately they said Somi. I was like, it can't be that one. So I went to check and it was exactly her. I was just like, this life is so sick, can be so sick, can be so unfair. And I think that's the hard thing I was having during the week, like just thinking about how the world is so different from how I knew it as a child or growing up. Like, you know, as a child, you think about countries and you're like, oh, when I grow up, I want to go to this country because this country is safe. Like, once I get to this country, all my dreams will come true. Once I get to this age, things like this will happen. But you grow up and you read all this news in Nigeria, abroad. You're here thinking in Nigeria, like, oh, bad things are happening in Nigeria, I should go here. But the people over there, their news reports are getting to you as well. And I'm just like, to be honest, nowhere in this world is safe. Because there were some people that were like, oh my gosh, robbery in 2025. But I mean, we're seeing even crazier things in foreign media that are happening to other people that are worse than robbery. And I'm just like, the world is at such a scary place. And it brings this conversation where some people are like, oh, I don't even know how anybody can be having children in this world right now. You want to bring children into this world to come and experience all these things. And it makes me feel bad because look at me here with 5 children, right? I feel guilty because all this is where they happen now. I did not see all these things before. And it kind of looks like it's like now scales are falling from my eyes. Like I'm seeing so many things and on some days I'm just scared. But I just feel like at the end of the day, it's the will of God for the way things turn out, and I'm just praying to God that only the best will happen for me and my family, even though that seems like a selfish prayer, because whose family will not be experiencing the worst? You get what I mean? But I'm just at the point where I think it messes with my emotions. That's why I say I'm having a tough week, because these kind of things mess with my emotions. I'm not able to create. I'm just feeling down and sad and I don't know, I rarely come on YouTube and say all these kind of things, but can you guys understand what I'm talking about? Like, do you get what I'm saying? So I kind of feel guilt. I feel guilt as a parent. I also know the responsibility ahead of me, and every day I'm just like, God, help me, only you that can help me. And right now I'm just trying to focus on things that are positive, kind of like living in a bubble, if I may say. I'm trying to avoid news and trying to avoid social media. Like, social media is my work. How can I avoid social media? But I am trying to avoid social media so that I can live in this bubble where it is only me that is existing, or only the people around me that are existing, and only normal things are happening, only a boring life. Like, life is boring. There's no too much craziness going around. That's just where I'm at. I just want to exist in this bubble that is safe. Anyways, let me drop her. It looks like she has slept. I'll drop her and I'll continue my work. But let me know, how are you guys thinking about, like, when you guys think, do you guys think about the kind of things I'm thinking about? Because it is really stressing me out so much that I just lay on the bed looking up at the ceiling. That kind of stress. I don't want to do anything. I'm just like, what's the point of everything? Like, do you guys, or am I overthinking? Good morning. I'm in the studio today. I've not been here in a while, but I have an interview today with Instablog Niger. I wonder what the interview is going to be about because I am actually not ready. But I was the one that said today is the day they should come. We were supposed to do it last week, but I cancelled it, and now I could not cancel it again. But they're going to be here in a few minutes, and whatever we do, I will show you behind the scenes.
Okay, let's go. I'm chasing dreams, I'm chasing light. Pushing boundaries, taking flight. I keep my head high, never look back. No stopping now, I'm on the rise. I'm versatile, yeah, I'll flip the script. Changing the game, baby, I never slip. Head up, I'll move it right to the top. Every door I open, I'm ahead of my time. I'm breaking new ground. You wonder how I do it. Oh, just feel. It's just a feeling running through my veins. A fire inside, breaking all the chains. It's just a feeling, just a feeling. It's just a feeling, and I can't slow down. Got the world in my hands, I'm breaking new
To be on the
ground.
computer. Like, pick it, 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 pick it. Talking wants to type on the computer, but no. Oh yeah, let's do diaper change. You guys, I could not show you behind the scenes when we were doing the interview. But because things became really serious after the interview, I started rushing with the recipe I wanted to film today. I think I filmed like 3 recipes. I'm exhausted. See the way I'm sweating. And it's already 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Anyways, the Insta blogger interview touched on things like C-sections, being a mom of 5 kids, how to monetize content creation, kind of like the journey from the beginning. So many questions. I feel like I answered over 100 questions. Like it was a lot. It was a lot, but yeah, it was good. And today I feel fulfilled. But I am exhausted. So everything I filmed now is what I'm going to post next week. So I kind of feel like relieved, like I have content for next week. So yeah, I'm done. Before I leave, one thing I want to touch on is during the interview, I was just very grateful. And what I mean by that is, let me put you here. No, you're too low. So one thing I highlighted in the interview was I am very grateful for the internet. I was talking about how I used to have pen pals, how I used to write to people because I wanted a lot of friends. And now I have so many online friends because of the internet. You? I was also talking about how I feel lucky that I can do a C-section because I talked about C-sections. They asked me about the C-sections. And I'm like, somebody like me, back in the day, without technology, maybe I was living in the forest. Somebody like me, I don't think I would have made it through childbirth. But I am so lucky that with technology, with medicine, I have access to a C-section. I am so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful for the life I am living. I am grateful that I get to be a mom. I get to work according to my pace, according to the thing I want to do. I enjoy what I do for a living, basically. And I'm just grateful for the internet. I'm grateful for technology that gave me the platform to do all these things that I do that I really, really like. And I hope that gratitude comes across anytime I make a video. It might not, but when I think about it, I am very grateful. I am very blessed. I am very, I consider myself lucky to be living in these times because I did live in a time when internet did not exist. When I was growing up, internet did not exist. You cannot hold your phone like this and be recording a video. All of that did not exist. But look at us. Look at us now. And some of us take all these things for granted. You have your phone, you want to create content, you don't, because you're overthinking. Imagine how people that lived in those days, if they could see us now, they would be like, ungrateful pieces of people. You people don't know what you have. I saw a comment from an older lady, and in the comment, she was like, anytime I look at you, I wish I was young, or I wish I was your age now and living in your present. I kind of understand what she meant, right? She was like, she's an old lady now. She can't come and be creating content. She can't be taking care of her kids now because her kids are older and grown, and her life has kind of passed. That time of her life has passed. And I'm like, I understand what you mean, ma. Like, I get it. It's kind of like seeing what you could have been if you had the opportunities that I had or that I have now. So you guys, I'm so grateful. If there's any time I've come to this place and I told you people I don't like what I'm doing, I don't think that has happened before. But I just really wanted to share my gratitude today that I'm so grateful you're here, you're still watching, and you're my friend. Anyway, it's time for me to go. I just wanted to say that because that was something I kept repeating during the interview. The lady must have been like, this one is so grateful. She's so happy. I'm like, I am.